Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Monday. I think it's the 21st of September. Don't quote me on that. I get my days mixed up. Anyhow, I'm out here walking. I had to take the kids to school early, so I thought, well, while I'm in the neighborhood, might as well get me a walk in. See what I get to a view. Beautiful fountain. Good walking area. So if you're not looking at the duck poop. But anyhow, yeah, I've been thinking a lot lately about my surgery. Because this past Thursday night, I was so sick that it was stomach pain that I thought my stomach literally was busting, or my pouch. I get like a spasm in my stomach. So, I think it's probably where I ate too much, but I didn't eat an extreme amount. I think what I made my mistake, I ate cornbread. But I didn't eat that much of that, or it could have been the soup that I ate. I had tried to make like a gumbo and not realizing it, but I think the connecta sausage I put in it a bit much. So that was my own fault. But Lord, did I pay for that. I mean, I was sick from about 4:30, I think. And it really hit me after we got home from soccer practice with Haley. It was about, soccer was at 6, I think about 6:30. No, 7. Anyhow, I laid down, didn't get back up. And the pain kept getting worse and worse, and I was awake till like 3:30 in the morning. And I'd never had so much pain in my life. Even my surgery, after that, the pain wasn't as bad as it was at night. I mean, I was almost praying for death. That's how bad it was. I started to go to the hospital. Kept in the back of my mind, well, they won't do nothing. So I managed to get up, make it to the kitchen, took a pain pill, thought that'd help. That took a little of the edge off, but thought I was dying, literally. I mean, I really thought I was dying. But I learned my lesson. I'm not going to be stupid and eat something without really checking the ingredients first. I never thought about that connecta, which I should have known it'd make me sick. But I don't know, I just wasn't thinking. Sometimes I think it's, really my gallbladder. But not going there again. I've been thinking a whole lot. Did I make a mistake? Especially that night. Kept thinking I made a mistake by having that surgery done. I'm going to talk about my weight loss surgery. But it's been a lot of good days and bad days. I have to be honest about that. I wouldn't go back and trade this body for the old one. Ain't no way, because there's so much more I can do now. Now, I do admit my body is damaged beyond repair, from arthritis and all that, from the abuse it took from what jobs I'd done and the weight. Without a doubt, that 355 pounds I carried around for so long did make a difference. I keep thinking, well, everything happens for a reason. I had actually thought about that this morning when I was on my way down here from dropping the kids off. I had passed by a place where I used to live. And that's what got me to thinking. I often blame this person or that person for me moving out of a little house out there in the country. And I loved that house. I tell you, I loved it. It was so peaceful and the serenity. But the catch to it is I had to work for a person that was a terrible person. I'm not stretching the truth, not exaggerating. He was a terrible person. I still have nightmares to this day from working for that person. Well, he wound up firing me because I started getting sick. He knew that at my size, he said I was a liability. So I worked for 8 years for that man. He fired me. Well, for a long time I thought he was even worse for doing that to me. Because my husband that I had lost his job. Well, I kind of tried to blame him. But as I passed by there this morning, I looked and I thought, you know what? God had a purpose for that. Because if I hadn't lost my job and moved away from there, because there's no way I would have moved if I had my job. If I hadn't moved, I'd have been involved in 2 tornadoes from that house. Because not long after I moved, a tornado went through and a tree went through the back part of the house. And it went through a part of the house where I always stayed a lot. It was in my computer room. So I missed that one. And then a couple of months after that, tornado went through again, same area. And took the house, took it completely off the foundation, ripped the garage and all that, just completely took it and destroyed the house. And the lady that was living there at the time, her and her grandchildren, it threw them in a ditch, threw her and one of the grandkids in a ditch, and broke them up pretty bad. It broke her leg, and I don't know how much damage it did to the poor kid, but, you know, I missed that bullet, dodged that bullet. So that's what got me to thinking this morning as I passed by there, and I saw that vacant lot where all that used to be. I mean, everything's on it. It was a house, a well house, an outbuilding, plus another, like a drive-through garage, and a carport. It's gone. And, you know, just the feeling come over me. Everything happens for a reason. So, God had His plan for us. If I hadn't got away from there and really had things revealed to me, I'd probably still be in a marriage that I wasn't happy in. I mean, don't get me wrong, he wasn't a bad person, but he wasn't the person that I needed in my life. I wasn't what he needed. So now he's with someone and they are very happy, supposedly. And as y'all know, I'm married again. And I'm with someone that I love very much. I love the kids, my kids, very much. Here's my stepchildren. But I love those babies with all of my heart. And I would like to think that I'm making a difference in their little lives, because I take care of them. I see to it those babies are taken care of. Y'all can see the sky behind me. It's pink and blue. It's just beautiful. You know, I've started doing things every day with those kids to show them the love that's around us and teaching them that you don't take nothing for granted. Like I told them this morning, I said, y'all know we're very fortunate. We have a home. May not be the fanciest home, but we do have a home. We have food on the table. May not be, you know, gourmet food and all that, but you know what? We do have food on the table. We have a bed to lay down in at night. God has blessed us beyond measure. You be thankful every day for what you have. So they kind of looked at me, but trying to teach them right from wrong, teach them about God, teaching them about Jesus, just teaching them the ways of the world, you know, to what to respect and what to turn away from. So I don't think they've really had too much of that. But, you know, with them being young, too, you know, it don't help. But let me get back to this weight loss. I mean, that's what love's about. But it's my channel, so, you know. I noticed I had some new subscribers. I had a lady that's just starting out on her journey, and I'm so sorry. I can't remember right off the top of my head your name, but I see you're trying, and I have to get signed into my YouTube channel. I keep forgetting my passwords. It's just a bad thing I do. We get signed into that because I got to get this uploaded. But all my new subscribers, welcome. I'm trying to update as much as I can. If you have any questions, I'm on Facebook too. If you want to look me up. A lot of the people that's on my YouTube channel is also on the Facebook. So, you know, I'm willing to share. I've been post-op well over a year. July the 16th, my year was in. And like I said, I've had a lot of ups and downs. And I wouldn't be telling the truth if I said I didn't have some regrets sometimes. But you know what? It's worth it. But, well, I'm going to get off here and finish my walk. I've got in about 1.5 miles already. So y'all have an awesome day, and I'll upload this when I get home. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.